All right, everybody, the weather has turned good. We're gonna check out this Goodwill store, and then we are gonna go over there. Boom! Right there. Forever Games in Pataskala. We've got $223 in trade credit. See if we can track down that very elusive copy of Kuon. What is going on, guys? Welcome to this episode of The Pickups. Thank you for stopping by. You saw in the footage there, I went into Goodwill. This Goodwill, I've never bought a game there ever. They're terrible for games. I wonder if somebody's squandering the games or they just don't get games. I don't know what the deal is. But in their collector's case for $7. Always love finding Lego stuff. We found, for you Lego guys out there, Lego set 75873, the Audi R8 LMS Ultra from the Speed Champion series. Sealed. Like I said, it was, maybe I didn't say, it was $6.99, so it's about $7.50. Still sealed. These sets are the ones where you push in the doohickey, which is a technical Lego term there. Learned that on Bricklink. And overall, it's in pretty good shape. It's got a little crushing on the box on the front right there, and then a little bit down here on this side. Kind of see it right there. But the last one of these sets to sell on eBay was $41. So we're going to throw this bad boy up there right after the video for $39.99 and offer free shipping, and anybody that wants to pick that up for their Lego collection can. If not, I'll just throw it in my Lego curio cabinet over there with my other sealed Lego sets. And if it sells, it sells. If not, it was $7.50, and that's pretty awesome. So after I went to the Goodwill, I was right by Forever Games in Pataskala. Awesome store. If you have a chance, make sure you stop by. Maybe check them out on the eBays or the Facebooks. And I had some trade credit burning a hole in my pocket. Honestly, I was waiting on a Kuon to come available. They still have the same one in there from like 3 months ago for $270, but it's on consignment, so you have to pay cash for it. I'm not paying cash for it. But they had some titles that I wanted to add to the collection. So like I said, I got these on trade credit, so really nothing out of pocket other than a little bit of effort from flipping and selling and buying low and all that stuff. So first game when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if I want to pay 30 bucks for it out of trade credit. Of course, don't know if I said I use my trade credit, but it's in such good condition, and it's a game that I've been looking for a long time because I actually do want to play it, and that is Ghost in the Shell, the standalone complex. Like I said, it is complete with the, like you can tell, like the case doesn't even open all the way. So yeah, the manual's in great condition, disc is in great condition, and we're very happy to add that to the collection. I saw this game in there, and it's been in there for a while, and I was like, I don't know, I'll never play it. But some of these rare PlayStation titles are getting more valuable, they're getting more sought after. So I kind of bought this one more as an investment, and that game is Obscure for the old PlayStation 2. And again, it is in very nice condition. There's just a slight little dog ear on the manual up there. You can kind of see it. Maybe not, but other than that, it's in very good condition. So we did get that offer up a lot. I've got a bag of goodies right there. But before we get into that, I want to update you guys. I like to do some house cleaning stuff every now and then, and keep you guys up to date on what is going on the channel. First thing is, a friend of mine at work let me borrow his Dremel tool. So very soon we'll be making an episode of Odds and Ends to restore this old Donkey Kong Country 3 cartridge that I got a couple episodes ago in a Super Nintendo pickup. And I don't know if you guys can see that. You know, the pins are all green and oxidized. I get that greenish blue to them. And it's hard to get that off with just rubbing alcohol or Brasso. And you really need something that can really kind of grind that surface layer off and take those pins right down to new. And so I'm going to use Trevor from Top Loaded Gaming. Like I said in the previous video, he's got a method and a Dremel and a certain bit that he uses that he kind of just grinds that off with real lightly. And I'm also working on getting a can of WD-40 Specialist. It comes in a black can, not a blue can, and it's specifically made for electronics, and it really cuts through a lot of the crud. Last Gamer did a response video to Trevor from Top Loaded Gaming, who was a video response to Gaming Historians, how to clean games videos, so this thing is sort of becoming a thing. The only other thing on this is, you can tell the label is not bad. I showed this off, but I want to get a replacement label for it. What I'm looking for is a custom label or a fan-made label or maybe like a different region label that's been formatted to fit this Super Nintendo style. With sticker goes on and then the top folds over, you know, for the top label right there. But if I can't find one, I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just clean this bad boy up, use it for a video, and then we'll throw it in to the doubles bin or a giveaway or something like that. And yeah, I don't know how we're gonna handle having a replacement label on there. I've never had to deal with that before, you know. The other thing that I'm working on, I've had this G.I. Joe Night Raven, just parts for a while now. I picked it up at a yard sale, and by the time I bundled everything together that I was gonna bundle at that yard sale, I ended up getting that for free. She only wanted $1 for it to begin with, but I made a list of the items that I need for it. I need the drone, 2 tail fins, the pilot, 2 missile pods, and 4 missiles. That's what I need. So I've currently been talking to Spruce Game Hunting, who is our resident G.I. Joe expert in our group. And Spruce said he's going to check, see if he has any of those parts. Maybe we can trade for them and then, you know, help absorb the cost of buying the rest of them off of eBay. So everybody go there and tell Spruce Game Hunting to find me some G.I. Joe parts. Here we go. Here's my bag of goodies that I got from OfferUp. Now, she originally posted it for $100, but she sold it to me for 75 bucks. She posted, I love when people put this on the ad. They're like, serious buyers only, you know, and then no BS. It's like, okay, what do you expect? You're posting stuff online. You could post a brand new Cadillac online for $10 and somebody's gonna try and lowball you. Would you take $1? You know what I mean? Like, or they say something like, I'll give you 5 cash right now. Well, of course I don't take checks, dum-dum. You know what I mean? Like, so I understand the frustration, but I just love when people lash out sort of like that. Like, I am laying the rules right now, because what inevitably happens is what happened in this situation. They had another lady that wanted these items, and she just kept lowball. Well, you take 50 bucks. I'll come get them for 50 bucks right now. Blah, blah, blah. They finally got so frustrated with it that they emailed me back and they're like, hey man, if you want, just come get it for 75 bucks. So they lowered the price 25%, and I didn't have to do anything, any negotiating, anything like that. So whoever that lady is that was lowballing, thank you so much for the free 25% discount. And so I was like, hey, I'll come pick it up after work. And then I decided, they were like, okay, no problem. So I was like, well, I'm leaving for work early. Can I stop by and pick it up now if you're available? They're like, yeah, come on by. So I swing on over there. I grab this stuff, and of course, I always ask, hey, do you have any other video game stuff? You know, and they start naming off systems: Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, whatever. And the reason I knew that they had some more games, or may have had more games, is inside this lot there's a Nintendo DS Lite charger, but no Nintendo DS Lite. So you see stuff like that should automatically trigger your brain to ask about video games. So he brought out a box of like PlayStation, PS2 games, stuff like that. And I was like digging through them. I was like, found a couple games. Like, how much do you want for these 3 games? He's like, how about 10 bucks? So this whole lot we end up getting for $85. So let's just take a look. The 3 games that we got for 10 bucks, we got Neopets, The Darkest Fairy for the PlayStation 2, Complete is up there, Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 2A, Complete, actually in very good condition. And then the last game in there was Mario Kart Wii. Now this is honestly probably the worst condition Wii game I've ever picked up in my life. You see it's like torn, it's water damaged, the disc is scratched, which I'm hoping I can get resurfaced. I don't know if you guys can see that. I love them. Yeah, you can see it right there. Pretty scratched. Everything inside is pretty much damaged. The manual is actually the only thing that's salvageable out of that whole thing. And it's got dog ears and all kinds of stuff, bends in it. So we're going to try and get that resurfaced. Hopefully that works, because that'll pay for all of those games right there and some of this bundle. And I've got extra cases and manuals for Mario Kart, so if we can get that disc looking good, we'll make it like nice and mint condition almost. Put it right back in a new case, and we'll sell that off. The bulk of this here, okay, so here's the DS Lite chargers I was telling you about. Very exciting right there. We picked up a blue Game Boy Advance SP 001. Now these have scuffs on the cases, but this design was freaking awesome because the screens are in mint condition. So that's a 001 model right there. There's another 001 model with the Smash Brothers skin on there, which looks absolutely horrible. We'll get that off, but again, the screen is nice. They all work. So we'll try and get that skin off of there and clean that one up, make it look better. And then there was a pink AGS 101, which is beat to hell, but like I said, it works. I don't have any charged, but it works. And again, the screen is in very nice condition. They could all use a really good deep cleaning, that's for sure. Then we had one charger, one Game Boy Advance SP charger. We had a blue bag. That's it for this. That's it for that bag. Had a blue bag in there, and inside the blue bag was a green Game Boy Color with the back, which is a bonus. A pretty beat up copy of Donkey Kong Land 2. And then sort of just a bag of games. Nothing too crazy. Ninja Turtles Fall of Foot Clan. Back from the sewers. I think this is actually going to be an upgrade for me. So we got Zatch Bell, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Robots. We got Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits, Fear Factor, Donkey Kong Nintendo Classic Series, Muppets, Spy Masters License to Croak. Jesus, who comes up with that stuff? We got Midnight Club, and we got Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban. So we got all of that for 85 bucks. The last AGS 101 I sold for $80. So hopefully we can clean this up and get those sold. Because what I'm really thinking is, if I can sell these for 30 bucks each and this for 30 bucks, that gives me 120. And then the rest of it's all profit. There's nothing really in here that I want to keep. Maybe this Donkey Kong Classics, but that's about it. Guys, that is going to do it. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know in the comment section down below what you've been picking up and what you've been playing. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I am done with Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which is turning out to be an awesome game. I think about 60-something% complete. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play next. I don't know if I'm going to play retro or something off the PS4 stacks, but yeah. Let me know how it's going in your life, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.